All right. But let's get this game started. It's actually not that long. I think it's about an hour. But we will see. Your Camry's doing good. Camrys are actually pretty good. Like, they last forever. Okay, have fun, Alex. Enjoy the lurk. 2010 and he just replaced the battery today. Nice. Hi, Sonosuke. How are you? Alright, let's get started with this game. Okay. Thank you. Even though she looks like this, I'm cosplaying as Charlie, the character in this game. But I just have a fancy dress. I'm wearing nice high heels. Like I said, it's on my Instagram. If you want to check it out. I actually posted like that casual Freddy's over there too. I honestly don't know what to do with Instagram, so I just kind of post random videos. Or pictures, I mean. Okay, let's check our email. Alright, so Matthew Jeffrey. And this game is... thanks, Waka. This game is more like a, I don't know if you'd call it... Like I guess it's a visual novel. It's just like a light indie game. Not Twitter. I haven't posted it yet on Twitter, this outfit at least, but I probably will afterwards. I just forgot. All right, so this is from, okay, so today is September 14th. So from Matthew Jeffrey to Charlie. Welcome, Charlie, nice to meet you. My name's Matthew, and I'm mainly going to be the man who delivers the bodies to you, and it helps with some of the more heavy lifting. Ever hear that joke about a hearse driver? I'll tell it to you when I come by in a bit. Blah, blah, blah. So, Amy's a sweetheart. She runs a tight ship. Nothing you can't handle. She wouldn't have hired you otherwise. Okay. And so there's our boss, Amy Rose. Just telling everybody that. Okay. We have a new funeral director, Charlotte. Recent graduate. All right, so there's our introduction. That's pretty standard. Okay. Our boss, okay. You're new here, so it's probably best I explain where everything is. In your office preparation room, you'll find your cremation station, cremulator station, embalming station, and obviously, since you're reading this email, your desk and computer area. Yeah, I do like that she took the time to say that even though I am Charlotte, that I'd like to be called Charlie. And I do like that as a nickname for Charlotte. Okay, and our friend Jen is also congratulating us. And she just got a museum gig. Someone paid her to move to London to work in a museum. And and then she signed us up for a funeral's monthly newsletter. And there it is. I'm not gonna read that. So just don't be on your cell phone. Don't be loud and obnoxious. Don't get drunk. Blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of just kind of what to do during a funeral. But here's our tasks. We have a body. It's Mrs. Garcia, an elderly woman who died suddenly of a heart attack. The family has asked for a closed casket funeral, so no embalming or body preparation necessary. The family seems a little bit more united than previous families we've dealt with. Strange how grief affects people differently. And so, do clean the body, don't embalm Mrs. Garcia, and I'll find her in the prep room. Okay. All right, and this is just where they're saying that they want the closed casket. And, okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and Get right to that. She does move kind of slow though. Hi, Prince! And hi, Rebel. We are learning how to prepare bodies. So, like the title says, it's just like Mortuary Assistant, except not scary and not at all like it. Because we're still like working and embalming bodies and stuff like that. There are no ghosts. It's really just working as a mortician. Right? Because the family requested a closed casket ceremony with no embalming, you are just going to clean the body. Okay, click on the sponge and drag it over the body to clean it. Here I go. Oh, this body was dirty. Nice. Okay, that's it. You're done. Mrs. Garcia will be sent to Mike, who will take care of dressing and putting her in the casket. It's time to go to Mrs. Garcia's funeral. You are responsible for taking care of the deceased body, but it's also important you pay your respects to their loved ones. Follow the arrow to head to the funeral parlor. Oh, Rebel, you're gonna play some Blood Rain? I didn't realize, like, that game... That's an older game, right? Or is there a new version of that game? And Prince, I just started, actually. So that was the game still telling me how to do. Like, how to do the game and how to play it. But I think it's cute, too. Came out in the 2000s. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was like, dang, did they come out the new one? Because that updated graphics and a newer version of Blood Rain would be dope as heck. All right, good night, Shade. Have a good time. Hopefully you can find a good show on Netflix. All right, let's talk to these people. All right, she would have hated these paintings. She was so particular. Well, these paintings aren't for you. At least she doesn't have to see them. Yeah, I guess. Just gonna talk to people before I go pay my respects. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you'll have to let us know how it is. Okay, they said no embalming. Thought it was mandatory like required by law, but I guess not. Embalming weirds me out. Do those chemicals leach into the ground? Seems strange to be using a chemical that is known to cause cancer and putting it into the ground like that. Or into the sewer. That's what they do with the leftover formaldehyde, right? Just pour it down the drain? At least embalming guarantees you won't be buried alive. Oh, don't make me laugh right now. Damn, these people are, got a dark sense of humor. Oh, Walker, what is that? What's the new Netflix thing? I hate wearing pantyhose. My legs are so itchy, but it's always so cold in these funeral homes. I think I might actually miss those sweaters she used to knit for me now. Kid, you want to talk to me, kid? Mommy, I'm hungry. When can we go? So I guess they are... I mean, I've only been to maybe 2 funerals in my lifetime, but the difference in conversations makes me, like, I feel like this is pretty accurate. We usually don't small talk a lot at these things. At least that's what I was always taught. Okay. All right, I'm paying her respects. I do love the way she looks. She's so cute. Ooh. Okay, so now it's a month later. Let me check my email. Oop. I will hydrate with my giant thing of water. Okay. Yeah, the game style is pretty amazing. Okay, so we have an email from... Okay, I think it's the same, yeah, same friend. Okay, a woman died in 1907. Okay. So our friend is just talking to us about how frustrated she is. Weird that, I guess because she's in London, so she has to email us instead of, like, I don't know, call us maybe? But I guess this is good to get an insight into her life, into Charlie and Jen's life. And this seems to all be about corsets. They don't do anything delivers. Okay. I get it, I get it. Alright, and this is what to wear when you're attending a funeral from a different culture. Okay. Black is not universally the symbol for mourning. That is true. I guess if you were like a mortician or someone that just works at a funeral home, having to be kind of aware of different cultures and how they handle funerals, that is something to think about. That'd be really interesting for me. Okay. And then this dude who maybe wants to be our friend, maybe wants to... I don't know. I was driving around the other day, you know, taking our clients on their last trip around town, and I was thinking, strange, I know. Okay. Well, this is about the last time they went to a funeral. A friend of theirs was killed in a car accident. Okay. Huh. Alright. So when we were in the procession going into the cemetery, someone in our car got a phone call from her friend in a different car. Turns out some asshat driver who doesn't know to not get in the way of a procession drove through the intersection and smashed straight into our friend's car. Nobody was hurt, thank God, but can you imagine getting that call? That is a funny story, I guess, in a way that is kind of, I don't know, maybe macabre. Yeah. Because like I said, I haven't personally been to a lot of funerals. So I don't really have any stories like that. But I did want to work in a funeral home when I was younger. I always thought that the people that worked there were kind of creepy, and I just loved it. The music's chilling you out. Well, hopefully you don't fall asleep. It is making me kind of sleepy too. Okay, so the funeral that we just did, there was a thank you email about how great it was that the entire family got together. And our boss is passing the message along. Okay. You did a remarkable job on the first one. The family was very happy with you. No small feat, of course. Pleasing a grieving family isn't exactly the most comfortable of jobs. Your next job is a man named Mr. Duval, an elderly man, died of old age. Nothing fancy, just a standard funeral with embalming. You can reach out to his daughter, Lizzie Duval, if you have any questions. She's handling her father's passing as well as can be expected. As always, don't hesitate to ask me any questions. Okay. And she doesn't want to mother us too much, but we gotta wear proper embalming gear. Yeah, I mean, I've heard this game is great. It has very good reviews. I think it's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Ooh, look at us wearing our proper embalming gear. Let's go over there. Okay. So we have to embalm, we preserve the body, and prevent it from decomposing as quickly. You're working on deciding what game you want to play tonight? What are your choices? Okay, unless the family requests otherwise, all traditional burials will use embalming. Let's start by cleaning the body. All right, this guy's a hairy man. Okay, we're gonna shave him. And you'll have to massage the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. Okay. You know, I didn't even think about that. I was like, yeah, get rid of this body hair. But I guess you don't want to shave any of the hair in case it is an open casket. You want the person to look as them as they can be. But that would have been funny. Alright, the eyeballs deflate once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag an eye cap into each eye socket to give it shape. That's a cotton ball. There's an eye cap. To keep the eyes shut, you'll need to glue them. Click and drag the glue onto each eye to shut it. See, this is just like mortuary assistant, right? We're learning how to take care of bodies. Okay, the mouth sags and hollows once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag a cotton ball into the mouth to give it shape. Click and drag the needle over the jaw to close it. Okay, click and drag lotion over the body to moisturize it. Oh, I am moisturizing this body. But only its chest. Alright, almost done. You wonder when the demons are gonna show up? They're already here. I'm the demon. You're all over the board, like DBD, WoW, Guild Wars 2, Borderlands, or Multiverse. Dang. Wait, what indies are on sale? Embalming involves removing blood and replacing it. Click and drag the scalpel over the neck to make an incision. Okay. Click the tube. Oh, I don't need this. Oop. Okay. I don't know what any of these weapons, I called them weapons. Any of these tools are used for. Okay. Okay, so this is happening. We have to massage the body. Okay. This is going way more into detail. Right, still just massaging this guy's body. Okay. Alright, are we almost done? Okay, feels like we're almost done. I was wrong. We're still doing it. Yeah, to get a free massage, you just have to die. Alright, I wonder how long this takes. I guess until that machine is empty. I don't think that's a great deal because you won't be alive to enjoy it. Okay, click and drag the needle and thread to close it. Okay. Whew. Just be half dead? What if you're dead tired? Okay. All right, Mike will take care of the makeup as well as the dressing and putting him in the casket. It's time to attend the funeral. What if you're dead inside? You know, if you're dead inside, maybe I feel like I am also dead inside, so maybe I need a massage too. All right, let's talk to some more people. You know a guy like that? Came out of nowhere. I mean, it always sort of does, right? He was old, right? Yeah, 1 minute you're laughing, having fun, and then the next, poof, that person is gone. Just like, gone. Yeah, it's weird to think about for too long, like staring at the sun. I start to feel all fuzzy when I think about it. So weird how our bodies just stop working like that. Yeah. Strange not seeing most people wearing white. White? Yeah, it's different for different family members. I can't remember. I haven't gone to many traditional funerals, so mostly white, but definitely not red. Yeah, no red. Aw. So he was older, but I guess he was still like, he still had it going on because he always wanted to take his grandkids to the park, play catch. He loved playing catch. He threw a mean curveball, that's for sure. Let's talk to that kid. Humming to himself. Great conversation. All right, let's pay our respects. Truly like Stacy's mom. Also, welcome in. I don't know what you'd like to be called, so I just can call you Donza. Let me know if you need anything differently. Oh, okay, now it's a month later again. And has my chat become about WoW? Is it WoW? I'm like, am I gonna have to start playing WoW? Because I will. I only threw away like, what? 10 years of my, no, more than that. Yeah, maybe like 10 to 14 years of my life, something like that, to World of Warcraft. You know, what's another like 20 years? Yeah, I'm a recovering WoW addict for sure. It got pretty addictive, you know, especially as a healer, because you can always find a dungeon to go into as long as you have a tank. Then you're like always getting into a dungeon. Just Dawn? Okay, well then hi Dawn. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you've ever played this game, but I keep making the joke that it's just like Mortuary Assistant, because that's the most recent game that I've played. But this one has gotten way more into the process, I guess, because there are no spooky things happening. Okay, so today's funeral is for a woman who died from breast cancer. Nothing fancy, just a standard cremation. Okay, I'm on it. Okay, Rebel, have fun. I did not read the rest of my emails. Okay, so Lizzie is saying that the guy who died wasn't always an easy man to get along with, but that we did a great funeral. That's so interesting because everyone talking kind of made it seem like he was great. And I guess that's just what happens at funerals. You always talk nicely about the person who died, even if they sucked. Okay. Right, so from Jen, it's our friend again. She was doing some reading. There's a dating site for people working in the death industry. You haven't mentioned anybody new since the breakup of 2014 that we will never speak of again. Okay. You know, I don't know. I do get this if people, like if you worked in some kind of industry like this, like talking about your day, it's always gonna be like a bit sad, I would think. But I always found it so fascinating. Okay. And it's like only farmers. Yeah, it's true. If you sign up for dead meat. Okay. That is not a great name, but I don't know if I could come up with a better name. Only Morbids? You know, I do like Only Morbids better than Dead Meat, for sure. Okay, uh-oh, Matthew's saying that our small mom and pop shop can't compete with the bigger guys. And don't tell Amy I sent this. Also, I'm starving, so I'm going to grab some fast food before washing the car. Beef and cheddar. Okay, okay. Oh no. Yeah, that's sad. So he's trying to pass along a note, but he just forwarded like the email that our boss sent him. That's kind of a little unprofessional. Oh no, competition from Walmart? You know how you said earlier that you were just gonna like leave or whatever? This is the moment you should do that. It's not. No. All right, let's start by removing Mrs. Hall's necklace. Oh, okay, I have to drag it. Okay, click and drag the round identification tag and place it in the coffin. All right, she's set to be cremated. Let's go. All right, so we're doing a great job right now. Like, making this job sound so easy. Okay, this is the... I don't know if I'm saying this right, the cremulator? Because the cremulator sounds like a dessert. Okay, cremation doesn't turn bodies into ash as much as bone fragments. We'll break down these bone fragments into ash-like remains. I have to put it here? Okay. Okay, this is a bone, right? Ooh! There you go. And whoop! These bones are way more... Woo! Okay. I think I'm done. Okay, put the necklace back in the urn. Wait. There you go. Don't forget the tag. Nice. Prince, who's being told to leave? It's just, you know, we're trying to think of, like, a dating app for people who work in the death industry, and the email said dead meat, and Prelude came up with the bad one, I think. You know, who knows, really. But now I want dessert. Is that weird? I know I just put someone's ashes into an urn, but now I'm thinking about, like, the cream filling that's in donuts, and I kind of want one. Okay. This is nice in a weird way. She'd like that we're all here talking. She always tried to keep the family together. Oh, you called the Megacorp Mortician competitor Walmart. Oh, okay. Still bad. But you do make up for it with the only morbids. You know, you win some, you lose some, sometimes in the span of like 1 to 2 minutes. Right. Unless you're you. Wait, what do you do? Then you lose all the time. Oh, fuck off. Come on. The only way someone can respond to that statement is to tell you, oh no, you don't lose all the time. My sweet, poor summer child, you know? What am I supposed to say? Yeah, you lose all this fucking time, you loser? No, no one's gonna say that. No. Okay, got him. Oh yeah, I do have my notes thing, but I think you have to be a tier 1 person to use it. I couldn't actually put it into my like just followers thing. It wouldn't let me put an animated emote there, or I would have. All right, the food is delicious. I know it's weird, but these crab cakes are perfect. Man, now I want crab cakes. But why are crab cakes at a funeral? Okay, glad she was cremated and not in like an open casket or something. Seeing her like that, I don't know if I could have. At least we all got to say goodbye. She would have liked that. I don't think you can help him, Prince. She fought really hard. She was proud of herself. She never gave up, not once. All right, let me pay my respects. Oh, I forgot to talk to this lady. Ew. She would have hated this music. She never wanted her funeral to be sad. She wouldn't have wanted us smiling. She said so. Well, sorry, lady. This is just a funeral. Ooh. I think last time was like December, right? And now it's way later. It's like February. Oh no! News about the future. Alright, Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. Did you just sub? Did I miss that? Because if you did, thank you. Twitch Prime, okay, awesome. Well, thanks. And you're welcome for the awesome notes emote. I love it. Now you can make fun of Colin even better. Right, so let's see. Oh yeah, I feel like this funeral home was really good. I mean, it seemed like they really cared about the people that they were helping out. I mean, Amy seemed like a great boss. She sold the company, so a big corp is taking over the Rose and Daughters funeral home, and they're keeping the name for tax purposes, but in reality, they're just keeping up the image. They have a good reputation, have agreed to keep you all on. That was one of my stipulations. I would sell as long as you all weren't without a job. Sorry, I didn't tell you in a more personal way. I would have loved to have a company lunch, but I admittedly didn't have the heart to tell you in person. This was easier for me. Please understand. Sad. Weren't meeting your quota? That's great. No, that's pretty much the reason I got the notes emote, because I wanted my own notes emote and I wanted to be able to make fun of Colin all the time. And the more people that could join in, the better. If he says anything dumb, make a note about it. See if you can make people laugh from it. Like, I know that a lot of the time Spank will get some really good ones in, and Prelude, you get some good ones in too. But I'm never going to say no to laughing more, so see if it can happen. All right. And look at us, we got another thank you from the previous person from see, I guess that was Mrs. Hall. Okay. Let's see. That's the funerals monthly. Okay. Another email from our friend where she's playing a new game. It's called Tales from the Crypt Sweeper. It's like Minesweeper, but way harder. Like, seriously, it's really, really difficult. Okay. Instead of mines, you want to avoid graves so you don't disturb the adorable ghosts. The main character also kind of looks like you. Okay. I mean, in Charlie's defense, this is a really common look. It's having just long, dark hair. And honestly, like, the more I wear this wig, the more I want to grow out my hair, because I do miss having really long hair. I think, like, what was it? Probably right before I started my current job, I used to have hair that was down to here like this. It was really long, and I just chopped it all off. I went as short as I could go. Yeah, my hair was super long. I used to have it really long with bangs. I used to have the hime cut, like where it's really long and then it has like the short hair that goes to here, like kind of like framing your face a little bit. I had that look, but because my hair is also naturally wavy, it did not look that good. I had to straighten it all the time. And Waka dang, is your hair that long? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, long hair is a hassle and just became too much for me. But every time I wear a wig like this, I want to grow it out. Like, I just keep playing with it, and I'm like, oh, I love it. All right, so we got an email that she's passing along. Okay, so from someone named Ryan Garcia, reaching out because, okay, you said if I was ever having troubles, I should reach out. I feel empty. I've never felt this empty before. Can you refer me to someone to talk to? Okay. Okay. I thought I would forward this to you. In situations like this, we typically connect people like Ryan with a grief counselor or other professionals who can really help him. Sometimes we get emails like this when people don't know where else to turn. Okay, usually I would be happy to connect him, but I'm feeling a little tired today, not my usual self. And it would be good for you to start building these kinds of relationships on your own. Okay. Whoa, Waka, your hair is long! Below your shoulders? Damn. That is long. Oh yeah, Prince, it's hard, right? During the pandemic, I started growing out my hair again, obviously, because we couldn't go anywhere. And I would just keep it up. Like, I would just wear it in a ponytail like every single day. Okay, let's see. All right. Please see the note below about the pacemaker. So our job today is that the father that we're cremating today has a pacemaker. The doctor told me that that would need to be removed. Okay, we will take care of it. So now we're gonna find out how to cremate someone when they have a pacemaker. Okay. So we don't have to worry about removing any valuables because he came straight from the hospital. It's a pacemaker that we'll need to remove before cremation. Okay, because pacemakers are batteries, they will explode inside the hot heat of the cremation machine. And we don't want that. Let's start by removing Mr. Reyes' pacemaker. Scalpel, boop boop. Boop. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was gonna be that easy. Alright. Oh, yeah, I don't know if my job currently actually cares that much about hair, so I've just been doing all kinds of crazy stuff, but I'm glad you got into a job where you don't have to worry about that, because it's great. And I'm a little bit jealous of you, Prince, if you can wear hats. I have looked for a hat that looks good on me. I either have a big head, or I just don't look good. I just don't look good in the hat. Unless I wear it like backwards, and that is also not a good look, so. Okay. I'd have to see the hat. Maybe like a sun hat. Whew. Oh god, it goes so crazy. Why can't I? Okay, I can pick up the phone. Yeah, my goal right now is to find like some kind of hat that I could wear while I work out outside, and I have not found anything yet. And I have no idea what that is, Walk. I can't even pronounce it. Is it just pronounced like toke? Talk? Something? And what is it? I have no idea. Oh, why is it called that? Is that just it's like our original name and we just call it a beanie? All right, let's go talk to people. We do have a store called Lids, I think. All right, did you ever end up clearing the air with your father? No, we talked a few times, but no, not really. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn, that's just it. Stubborn. I kind of want like an anime hat though. You know? Like if I could find some kind of like the trucker hat style thing, but have it be anime. Right, what do you want to do after this? Let's change and go find a patio somewhere. Okay, I could really use a beer right now. Okay, let's talk to this guy. All malls legally have to have a Lids. That is what it feels like. I'm pretty sure that there is one, and there's like 2 malls here, and I'm pretty sure they both have one. Okay, let's go pay our respects. Hot Topic probably has hats. I definitely have been to a Hot Topic pretty recently. I went with a friend. She was getting new jewelry for her face. She had like a bunch of facial piercings. Ooh, February 28th. You get all your hats from Hot Topic. Do they have anime hats at Hot Topic? Because I will go. Hi, Biscuit. How are you doing? See? Okay. Maybe I'll have to go there and give it a shot. Oh, you're doing good? I'm pretty good. Today I am actually dressed up as Charlie from this game. So, with the nice dress and the wig and stuff. Thank you. I just bought those shoes pretty recently, so I'm trying to get used to them. But thank you. And they have JJK stuff for Demon Slayer. Perfect. I think I would rather have a JJK thing because I love that anime. There's also some like ships that I see of those characters on TikTok, but I'm not going to say no to. Grab some hats, post some selfies in the Discord. Okay, you know, I can try some. I have a sun hat that I've never actually worn. And I do have, this one's more like dorky looking, I guess, but I have a hat that I take camping. I have a camping hat. Doesn't look bad. What round hat? What are you talking about? Oh, that's a witch's hat. Yeah, I guess the witch's hat. I mean like ball caps. I'm talking about like, you know, like bucket hats, trucker hats, ball caps, like for like sports stuff, you know? That kind of shit. All right. Yeah, I don't have the full thing in the picture, so yeah, I have 2 witches' hats, actually. I don't know why I have 2 of them. There's something wrong with some utility hats. Yeah. And you're not dumb, Colin. It's not in the picture. I think only like this part is in the picture. And what prince were you talking about? What hit? Did something happen to you, Biscuit? Okay, so we're getting another thank you letter. Another funerals monthly. Okay. All right. Biodegradable suit that the deceased wears, like a mushroom suit. Okay. A death innovation. All right. So our friends just being, let's see. Okay. All right. Disregard our son's will as it concerns matters of his burial. He was clearly not thinking right and didn't know what he really wanted. Proceed with an open casket funeral. Okay, so our boss is saying she's hoping that we wouldn't have to confront this situation. We have to prepare the body of a young man who took his own life. He had a will prepared and asked for cremation, but the family has demanded a traditional burial instead. Unfortunately, he didn't make anyone his power of attorney or didn't have any witnesses sign his living will or his advanced directive regarding these wishes, so his family is legally in the right to do whatever they want. Okay, Matthew has graciously offered to take this on if you are uncomfortable with this subject. Instead, we have a second body you can prepare for a funeral we're hosting later in the afternoon. Amy is our boss, or she was our boss, but she is the one that actually recently sold the company to that megacorp. What is this? Okay. So we're also looking at the website of the place that we work. All right. So I think that I'd be comfortable doing this if it was what the guy wanted. But since it's not what he wants, like this guy didn't want, he wanted to be cremated. He didn't want to be, have an open casket. So that's the only thing I'm not comfortable with. Oh, she's being bopped by a kitty? Okay. All right, what do you guys think? I could say I'm not comfortable, which I guess I'm not. But I can't really, either way, he's getting cremated, so it's either me or somebody else. Okay, I think that I might say I'm uncomfortable. But only because the family didn't respect his wishes. That's no good. All right, this is someone else. Okay. Cute. Insert eye caps. Let's glue it now. Cotton balls in the mouth. Sew in the jaw close. Okay, moisturize the body. Let's do it. Okay. I like how everything's in order too. Alright, turn it on. Now we're massaging the body. Basically a speedrunner? No. It's just, once you figure out the order on the right side, then you're like, what is what, you know? Okay. Yeah, this is going much smoother, so that's good. It is not hard to play this game. Okay, let's see. So the incision closed. Okay, we're draining the organs. Okay. Nice. Hi, Rose. How are you? It is still your birthday for me, so happy birthday. And thank you. All right. Let's talk to people. She's no longer suffering or in pain. Yeah, she's in a better place now. She was too good for this world. Okay, thanks, Aunt Sandy. Same thing. I hate that kind of shit. Don't just say, like, what you think someone wants to hear. You gotta, like, either leave it alone or just leave it alone. Like, oh, she's in a better place. Oh, she was too good for this world. Like, no, don't do that. Hey, I haven't cried since she died, not once. How is Anna crying and not me? I'm the one who lost a parent. Quiet sobs. Okay. I'm like, I don't know how these two are related, but shouldn't, like, gatekeep crying. Okay. Where's Maria? She couldn't be here. She didn't want to see her mother's body. I mean, I don't blame her. Anyway, I'm pretty impressed with the food. What? Why is everyone always talking about the food? Okay. Now we've paid our respects a little bit more. It's March 3rd. They're missing the point of the funeral. Yeah, I've only been to 2 funerals, and I did not have, like, super delicious food at either one of them. I don't think there was food at... Yeah, I didn't eat anything. There was just no food. It was just, like, at a church, and we saw the body, and that was it. Ugh, Chad. Okay, we are pleased to bring on Rose and Daughters as part of the Hillside Heritage Enterprises Incorporated. They will be another institution amongst hundreds of other properties owned across the country. Okay, hate it. So there will be a number of changes that will come to Rose and Daughters. We will send out the memo regarding the details and expect them to be followed. All right, nice. I hate them. There's that funeral monthly. So Matthew is like, this is bullcrap. Wouldn't be surprised if they're monitoring our emails now. I don't really believe that. I mean, I do. I believe it. Don't write anything you don't want someone to see in an email. That's crazy. All right, I get that Amy didn't have much of a choice, and they just swooped in, and now we have to deal with their BS practices. They're colder than the corpse I picked up from the morgue this morning. Who charges this much for funerals? It feels dirty and exploitive. Oh, he's asking her out. Okay. Yeah, Rose, I think we always knew that your sleep schedule was kind of a mess. I mean, how... It's like, what? It's 1:30 almost where you're at. That's so late. Okay, so let's see. All right, from Leah. Hey. I know that she wanted to be cremated, and to be honest, I don't think I could ever bear seeing her like that after what happened. Okay. All right, so below are the details for our next client. Ensure you follow the requested specifications exactly. After you are done, I will review your work in order to properly evaluate you at the end of the month. I hate this guy already. He should know we were doing such a good job. He has emails from Amy. Damn. Yeah, he's a dick. Okay. All right, so we can cremate her now. Yeah, yeah, evaluate you? Fuck off. If a new, like, boss told me that I needed to, like, do something and they could just look after my work so that they could evaluate me, I would be like, okay, I'm leaving. This is not what I wanted. I'm just so against micromanagers, I just couldn't deal with it. Okay, so now we have to make the actual ashes. You know, because everyone has banana-shaped bones. Woo! Okay, that. And we're good. All done, Matthew will present. I'm supposed to present. Okay. Or I guess I am presenting. I was getting all worked up over nothing. Here I am. Look at me go. You're just gonna blame me, even though it isn't me? It's because I stream so late? Damn. Well, I mean, regardless of why you're up, I do appreciate you being here. I always love seeing a good rose show up. All right. Careless drivers, I swear to God. All right, let's go talk to this person. I said this person. All right, I'm glad I'm here, but wow, I just need a glass of wine. Okay. I have to go through all of her things. How am I supposed to decide what to keep? If you need help, I can help. All right, no, thanks, I mean, but no, I don't know. It's so intimate. It feels like I should do it myself. She would kill me if others saw the things we have. Yeah, she was kind of a closed book, except to you. Yeah, she was special. Looks like that person's already crying. She was always so careful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That would be so hard, having to deal with the death of a partner while also having to deal with like the legal stuff. Like if they were hit by a driver, I can't imagine having to do that. Okay, so glad it was a cremation. I would have lost it seeing her body. All right, let's pay our respects. Yeah, when I was younger, that's actually how my uncle died. He was on a bike and he got hit by a driver. But I have no idea what kind of legal stuff happened at the end of that because I just didn't have to deal with that. I was really young. All right. Ooh, she's got a nice little plant. I don't know if she's always had that plant. Okay. Ah, come on. So Chad is saying there's a required uniform and strict dress code. No visible tattoos. Come on. And consider opportunities to upsell. What? Like in buying the higher quality package? And Food is no longer allowed to be brought in. Instead, encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase our premium sandwich and appetizer food package. Damn, that sucks because everyone always talked about how great the food was. They're like, look at these crab cakes, they're so good. All right, and Matthew is, I mean, justifiably needing a drink because of that bullshit. Okay, so I've reviewed your request on behalf of a potential family inquiring if we at Hillside Heritage Enterprises can and will perform green burials. I should have informed you of this in the beginning, but we do not perform them as they're not cost effective. Okay. But so try to convince them to not do it even though they really want to. That's kind of fucked up. Okay. Alright, proud to announce that Megacorp received a contract with the city to dispose of any unclaimed bodies. Okay. Okay, the first unclaimed body we will be handling belongs to a middle-aged man, possibly homeless. Okay. So let me go on. And our friend is saying, like, a human being, Charlie, a human being. A video of a gorilla walking on its hind legs. And then there's just the funerals monthly. So let's take care of this homeless person. Okay, there are no valuables, so we can just put the tag. I know, Prelude, I was concerned. I was like, really? Not going to join into that conversation at all? Because I was even saying, like, back before I got hired on my current job, I had hair that was this long. And then I got people talking about how long their hair is now. So yeah, missed it. Yeah. Colin, your hair is not anywhere near everyone else's length. Yeah, Prelude, you're not supposed to tell people it's a wig. No, I'm just kidding. It's very obviously a wig. Give me this bone. Well, at least I have longer hair than somebody, Spank. Okay, let's go. It may be super long for Colin, it's true. Alright, so I don't think there should be anyone out here. If it's just a... Okay. Alright, let's go pay our respects. Okay. So now I gotta see what this Chad guy is saying, because I feel like he's gonna be a major dick. Look how cleanly we keep everything. Okay. You're not bald? Yeah, you're not. Not at all. Okay. So Chad is now telling us that we signed a contract with Morning Valley Hospital. We have allowing us access to all the cadavers that come through their pediatric and maternity wards. No, that's sad. Okay. All right, so Matthew's putting in his 2 weeks notice. He's really unhappy working for Mega Corporation 101. His skills are useful in other professions. He's like, but you, I'm worried about. You're too good for this corporate scum. You actually care about the people you work with. And 4, don't let them defeat you, okay? And now Jen is saying, oh, she's dating a special effects makeup artist. So I guess she met somebody. on dead meat, possibly. And she's not freaked out by her work. Okay. Totally gets what I mean when I say that like working with death and spending so much time about death actually makes me happier. Okay. And let's see. Anywho, enough about me. I'm still kind of in shock from your last email. Do you think you're going to do it? You know you have my support. I wish we could see what she sent, but obviously I see this register a business, so I think that we're gonna try to branch off and make our own business. Yeah, I think having a healthy outlook on death, I think that like, I mean, for me, growing up like Southern Baptist, I think that we had a really unhealthy outlook on death because it was like, you know, it's so unknown, and if you did anything wrong, you're going to hell. And so it's like death is this terrible thing that could happen because it was just like, you had all of the chances to go to hell. And now that I'm like kind of getting away from that, I'm like, okay, it's not so bad. But definitely growing up, like, Southern Baptist has you like, you can't die because you don't know what's gonna happen. You might just go to hell because, I don't know, you were walking by somebody and you didn't tell them about Jesus. That always pissed me off, but that's a different rant for a different day. All right. Wow, from Chad, I see you were not able to convince the Dimka family to take a standard funeral. I had to contact them myself in order to not lose this sale. Please read the enclosed emails for a lesson on how to properly upsell potential customers. I don't want to see that we've lost any customers because of your refusal to upsell. That is part of your job. And fuck this guy. Okay. It's like, we'll take the traditional funeral package. And he's still trying to, wow, like, upsell them. No, I guess he did upsell them. Let's see. Okay, because they wanted to host a home funeral by themselves, and he managed to upsell a traditional funeral, doing a standard embalming and everything. All right, thank you for considering us in this hard time. Yeah, he can kind of fuck off. So rude. Okay, we're doing an open casket, so let's clean the body. Okay, let's massage the body. And glue it. Put cotton balls in the mouth. I'm like going so fast that it's not anywhere as fast as this in real life. Probably takes like maybe like a couple hours. Okay. Yeah. It's just like this part takes the longest time. Okay. I would say that we're probably hopefully near the end. I hope she leaves this place because this place sucks. It was good when our boss was still the previous owner, but this Chad guy trying to upsell people at a funeral? Tisk tisk. Walmart. I made fun of that being bad, and now you're using it, Colin. I guess Prelude did a 2-hit combo then, if you like that. Alright, we're sewing that closed. Isn't upselling funeral stuff the norm at those places? Probably, but I haven't been to a funeral since I was like 17. So I don't know, probably. Yeah, 'cause I bet that people, even though it doesn't matter that, you know, what kind of casket you're in or whatever, like, why pay more? You just have all the bumper stickers for Waifu Hunter just covered over your casket. Alright, you're always hungry. Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to these people. That would be so bad. You know, I wonder, do they have like coffins that are actually designed? Like have like flowers like printed on them or whatever, or is it just like different types of wood? Alright, let's go for a walk later. It's really nice. It'd be good to stretch my legs. You can get custom coffins. And you want to be buried under bitches? Oh man. I was gonna make a mean joke, but I can't. I don't want to. It's too mean. Oh, really? He made one for each of the victims? Ooh, that's really nice of him. Okay, do you think we did the right thing? I feel bad not doing what Mom asked for. I know, honey, but what that Chad guy said seems right. We don't want to dishonor her memory by letting her rot. Yeah, I just want Mom to know I loved her. Wish I hadn't yelled at her before. It's okay. She knew you loved her. Fights happen. Please don't be hard on yourself. Yeah, I'm going to miss her. Me too. Alright. This... I guess it is sad. This isn't making me sad for some reason. I'm like, am I broken? It just like, it makes me like kind of happy, you know, to see everybody like here kind of for the people. And they wanted, like they actually want to honor the, you know, their passing of their loved one in the way that they wanted. That's the joke I was going to make, Prelude, but I didn't. I guess you knew I was, so... Sorry! I guess I'm too predictable. But it reminded me of that, you know, no bitches? No bitches thing that you see. Okay, alright. There's a one kid actor doing karaoke. All right, let's go and pay our respects. All right, so I agree. That sucks that you forced them to do a traditional funeral and they didn't want to. They wanted something more personal. That's really mean. Ooh, look at this. New office. Okay. Charlie, dear, I'm so proud of you. I knew there was something special in you when I hired you for Rose and Daughters. If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. I am always happy to help. Best wishes, Amy Rose. I sorely miss you and Matthew's terrible sense of humor. Nice, yeah. All right, nice. These are, she can do the green burial. And infants are buried at no charge. And see, that's not corporate at all. It's great. Okay. Congratulations on your new business. Charlie, I'm so happy for you. It's been a rough year for you. Seriously, I think our wine intake saw a bazillion% increase. But you stuck through it like a champ. You deserve this. Finally being your own boss is a great move for you. No more having to explain anything you don't want to. Nice. Okay, let's see. And now Matthew is a bus driver. That kind of made sense. He kind of talked a lot about driving. So, it makes sense that he's a bus driver. That seems like I feel like as a bus driver, you have to be kind of, I don't know, you have to get along with people. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I've always had nice bus drivers, so maybe I just got super lucky. But I always feel like if you want to be a bus driver, you kind of have to have some interest in talking with people. Okay. The bus driver you had hated all of you? I mean, you were in that group of people, so I can see why. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. From Eileen Hansen. Today's the day already, isn't it? I can't believe how quickly this has come up. Thank you for your understanding and for your work. You've made this day easier already. See you at 1 p.m. I will see you soon. I took the words from you. It's really easy to take the words from you when you always say the meanest shit to yourself. I just had to think about what's the meanest thing that I could say in this moment that's about that topic. And winner. Oof. All right. Well, let's go outside. Look, I can show my tattoos again. Isn't that awesome? Okay, this hurts. I thought it'd be easier, but it's not. It hurts so much. But thank you for helping me give her the funeral she's always wanted. I also just got an achievement for being a chatty Charlie. I think it's because I talk to everybody. Alright, anyway, I think we're ready to get started now. Alright, well that guy's crying. They're not doing anything. They're kind of just making these motions, but not really doing much. But you know, it's their funeral. They can do whatever they want. Yay!